boy what?
It's called Life. Put it on. It's called Life.
Oh, relax over there. Alright, so you just heard my girlfriend start off the stream. I was just delaying the start of the stream just because my girlfriend's watching a singing competition on TV. And there's a couple songs left. I was just trying to avoid one extra copyright strike. So I'm going to go ahead and explain things real quick, and then I'm going to go ahead and kind of take it slow, invite some people, and let her watch the show, and then we'll go ahead and start things off. But you see the description of the video. Today's competition is going to be round 1 of qualification for this weekend's 2800 V-Buck tournament. There's also going to be a 1000 V-Buck giveaway, and I'll go ahead and get into that in a second here. But hey babe, can you give me my phone so I can check the stream just to make sure? She's not liking me today, that's for sure. That is for sure. Alright, so let me just check to make sure the audio is good. What the hell is this? Yeah, hold on a second. Oh, thanks for that, babe. Like I said, just give me 1 second, guys. I'm just gonna do some final touches here. Alright, actually, just let me check these messages. I think we got some people trying to get in. Max Gunzo wants to play. I think it's either J18. So, babe, you can watch the rest.
I'm not welcome at my house.
No, nobody said you're not welcome in here. Alright, so it looks like we got David Foosball, we got Sleep Blunt, we got Swift, we got Max Gunzo, and Macho Man. So, again, real quick, I guess my girl's going to bed. Yeah, she'll watch, I guess, the rest of it tomorrow. So, what's going to happen now is we have players from North America, which is most likely going to be players from Canada and the United States, going against players from Europe. I just wanted to recap. So far, we've had 4 players from Team Europe that have competed. We have Soyo Unagoat from Denmark, had 12 kills in the first round, 0 kills in the second round, for a total of 12 kills after 2 rounds. We had Jorge is back with 0 kills. Jorge is playing from Spain. We had Gujan Kid with 7 kills in his first round and then 11 kills in his second round for the overall lead so far for Team Europe, with 18 kills after 2 rounds. And then we also had a player stream on Mixer, because I had to end that stream. I was just trying to do the stream early to give some of the guys from Team Europe a chance, because when they when I do my streams, like right now you can see on the screen there, it's 1:39 in the morning here, and the UK is 1 hour behind me, so it's 12:39 for the UK. And sometimes it's really tough for those guys to wait up to qualify, so I try to do a stream earlier to get as many people from Team Europe a chance to qualify, so in case they weren't going to be able to qualify for the later round today and tomorrow. So we also had NB Riot, was also I think TGFU unknown. He ended up doing a stream on Mixer, and I ended up watching that. He had 4 kills in the first round and 0 kills in the second round. So again, before I start inviting people here, I've also mentioned that PlayStation 4 players can go ahead and join the tournament, as well as Xbox, people on mobile devices, and PC. My Epic Games account for you guys on PC is Popeye Goose 72, and you can see when I talk right there at the middle right screen, that's my gamer tag right there. It's exactly like that. It should be under Popeye Goose 72 on Epic. If it's not Popeye Goose 72, then it will just be Popeye Goose. So you guys on PlayStation, it's a little bit tricky here because obviously I'm on Xbox, and I can only have people with mobile and PC and Xbox guys. But what I did say for you guys on PlayStation, if you can go ahead and stream your 2 games to participate in qualifications here, what you need to do is either stream on YouTube, Twitch, Mixer, or whatever kind of generic program that you guys have on PlayStation. I know Mixer is the generic one for Xbox, but you can go ahead and stream your 2 games, okay? And what you need to do is leave a comment on the stream here, saying like, "Hey Goose, I'm gonna start my my qualification now." And then even if I'm doing the stream, what I can do is just go back and make sure, obviously, you let me know what your gamer tag is and where you're streaming. And then I'll go ahead and watch your stream, and I'll go ahead and take the totals after your 2 games, and I'll go ahead and add it in to the total with the other players that participate, similar to what I did with FNB Riot. So what's going to happen is, I'm still trying to finalize things, but I have about 3 friends on PlayStation that have YouTube channels that stream, and I'm trying to see if those guys would possibly be able to also participate on Saturday, so they can kind of do, you know, somewhat of the streams for PlayStation. And then, like I said, if there's some players out there who have the ability to stream themselves, what would happen is, if you qualify after you know, your 2 rounds during qualifications, if you qualify for the tournament and you have the ability to stream, what would happen is, during your games, you would stream your game on your channel, and then I would be going with the people that you're playing with in that certain group. And then we would total up the kills, and if you keep going, basically, you know, you would need to stay on and stream your games to just to verify the kill total. So I'm trying to think of anything else I need to run down. Alright, so what's going to happen is, to try to make this tournament a little bit shorter than a couple tournaments in the past. I think the first one, when I had, good night babe, when I had 16 players, that one took a total of, I think, 9 or 10 hours. Last week we ended up cutting it down to 12 players, and I think it took about, I don't know, 5 hours and 20 minutes to 5 hours and 45 minutes, something like that. So what I'm actually doing is cutting it down to 10 players. So what's going to happen is, there's going to be 5 players from the North American team that are going to qualify for the tournament, and then 5 players from Team Europe. And what's going to happen, since it's obviously an odd number of players, the leader in kills for the North American team and the leader in kills for Team Europe are going to get a bye in the first round, which means the other 4 players would go ahead and play, you know, a game head to head. So it would be one game with 2 players, another game with 2 players for the North American bracket in the first round, and then the same thing with the European bracket. And then the players are going to stay in their brackets. There's going to be a winner's bracket and a loser's bracket, and we will have one winner from the North American team going against the winner of Team Europe, and that will decide the tournament championship. The winner will get 2,800 V-Bucks, which will be given out as a $25 gift card. There also is going to be a 1,000 V-Buck giveaway, and that's going to go toward anybody. It can be for a player, it can be for a viewer, a sub, anybody. What's going to happen is, and some people have already started entering that by leaving a comment in the live stream, and the question is, well, first I'm going to tell you, since I live in Denmark, even though I'm from Europe, I'm going to be participating with Team Europe. I'm going to do my 2 qualification rounds tomorrow during the live stream. So what you guys need to do, if you want to enter that giveaway for the 1,000 V-Bucks, which is going to equal a $10 gift card, you need to go ahead and leave a comment in the chat. And what you're trying to guess is, during my 2 rounds, how many kills am I going to get after my 2 rounds are completed? And your possible answers are 0, 1, 2, or more. So basically, if you think I'm going to get more than 2, that would be the answer. So there's 4 answers. And if you want to enter, all you got to do is simply comment in this stream. There's some people that commented in the stream I did a couple hours ago. And also, before I compete tomorrow during the stream, you still have your chance to go ahead and enter your, you know, your answer. So again, you have to decide how many kills I'm going to get, or what you think I'm going to get tomorrow when I take my 2 qualification games. Is it going to be 0 kills, 1 kill, 2 kills, or more than 2 kills? So go ahead, if you want to enter, just leave a comment that says V-Bucks, and then leave that answer. And again, it's really important that you only leave 1 answer, because if you leave 2 answers, what's going to happen, as I do with all my other giveaways, the very first answer that you leave is the answer that I take. So if you leave 2 answers and the second one happens to be the correct one, you know, it's not going to count. It's only going to be the first answer that you leave. So really, you know, think about it. Just know I'm not the greatest player. That's why obviously there's not more than, you know, those for options. Although I was just playing a game with Gummy Lad, I had 3 kills, so you never know what happens. But I've never had more than 3 kills in one game, so just keep that in mind. And we'll go ahead and get this started. I think I have some people that are trying to get in line, so let me just go through my list of messages with the first person that sent me a message, and then we'll go through. So if you don't get in this first game, then you guys can go ahead and get in the second game. If these guys aren't online after a couple minutes, then I'll just go ahead and send invites to the other people. So let me just go ahead and do this real quick. Just give me a sec. So we have David Fuzzball, who was the winner's bracket champion from the last tournament last weekend. He ended up losing to Gujan Kid, who was the losers bracket final. Gujan Kid ended up going on to win the tournament in round 2. It was a sudden death game, and it came down to whoever won that game based on kills. And Gujan Kid also played against Max Gunzo in the first 2800 V-Buck tournament I did a couple weeks ago, and that time it was reversed. Gujan Kid was the winner of the winners bracket and ended up losing to Max Gunzo, who was the losers bracket champ. So the last 2 tournaments that we've had so far, the winner has come from the losers bracket. So don't be discouraged if you have a bad game, or if you still qualify. Anything can happen. We had David Fuzzball, who ended up finishing as the 12th qualifier for the tournament, and he ended up going and basically winning the winners bracket final. So anything can happen, as I said, so just keep that in mind. After your 2 rounds, your kill totals get dropped back to 0, and it's the same thing for every round. Oh, my fault, I got to invite. I'm talking too much. And just so you guys know, we anytime there's a tiebreaker, what ends up happening is your kill result after your first round game in the tournament is what will break those ties, during the tournament. And that's happened quite a few times in the past 2 tournaments. So let's go ahead and send Max Gunzo an invite. I keep hitting join. Okay, so right now we have David Fuzzball, we have Max Gunzo, and we have Sleep Blunt. So just give me 1 second. I'm going to go ahead and get these guys in the chat, and then we'll go ahead and start the tournament off. Or not the tournament, but I'm sorry, the second part of round 1 qualifying. And again, I'll be doing this again tomorrow, most likely around the same time. So if anybody doesn't get the opportunity today, or you can't today, feel free to go ahead and join us tomorrow. Alright, Sleep Blunt joins. Gunzo. What's up, Sleep Blunt?
Hey.
Alright, we'll be starting in a second. I'm just going to go ahead and send everybody an invite to the chat, and I'm just going to go over the rules real quick if there's anybody that's watching that's not familiar with what's going on. What's up, Scammer Guy? You can go ahead and join us, I'm sure, in a little while. Okay, it looks like I should...
Not bad.
Not too bad, man. How you doing, Max?
What's up? Pretty good myself. I got the new Blockbuster skin.
Oh,
I thought
nice.
I would never get it, but I actually got it.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm still a little bit away. I'm a little bit ways away from there. I got to kill people in Snobby Shores and friggin' Flush Factory still. I kind of should have did that when it first came out. But okay, so like I said, we're going to start soon. We're just going to go ahead and recap what the rules are. We're going to play 2 games. Okay, we're going to be doing 20 versus 20. These players are going to get 2 games to get as many kills as they can. At the end of their games, their kill total is going to be added with the other participants. And they only get to play 2 games. So after their 2 games are up, there's no redoing it. Once you get a kill total after your 2 games, that's what's going to stick with you for qualification. The way we play is you guys are allowed to, help each other out, share materials, heal each other, revive each other, all that type of stuff. You just obviously are not allowed to sabotage a player. If you're caught sabotaging during qualification or during the tournament, your first time, it's -2 off your kill total. And then if you're caught doing it again, then you're automatically disqualified. And it's got to be something that I can clearly see that it was your intent to sabotage a player before I go ahead and start handing out any kind of penalties. That's basically it. You don't have to revive anybody if you don't want to. That's totally your option. Just, be smart. Sometimes the action comes pretty quick, so when you guys are playing, just be careful. So let me just make sure I write you guys' names down. Is everybody here from North America? I know we got Canada and I think US in right now. Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me just go ahead and add these, and then we'll go ahead and start it. And you guys in the chat, I'll get to you guys in a second. Just let me try and see if I can go ahead and write these guys in and get this going. And Max. Okay, so it looks like we have our first 3 competitors from Team North America. Again, the top 5 finishers from Team North America will face the top 5 players from Team Europe in the tournament this Saturday. Most likely it's going to be 6 p.m. East Coast time in the U.S. So here we go. Go ahead and start it up.
Good luck, boys.
Yep. Good luck. Yeah, same.
So again, if anybody wants to join, you're on
David,
Xbox.
you on a team?
Go ahead and send me a
No, I'm good.
an ad on Xbox Live. My gamer tag is Popeyed Goose 72. If
David,
you're on
team?
PC, just go ahead and add me. My Epic account is Popeyed Goose 72. Taking a little bit of time to load. Let me just see. I just got a message from. I don't know what the hell this is. Okay. Oh, okay, it's some old stuff from Stream Elements, which is a software I use to go ahead and stream. So let me go ahead and just open this up and check out the chat. So again, like I said, anybody's welcome to join, whether you're on Xbox, PC, mobile, and PlayStation. As long as you're on PlayStation and you have the option to go ahead and stream your own games.
David.
I may possibly have a friend who's going to be doing some streaming with him and a couple of friends, so they might be able to go ahead and add you in.
Yeah.
So again, players, if I'm going to be distracting with my commentary, just go ahead and mute me. I'm going to go ahead and kill myself, and then I'm going to go ahead and spectate these players. So I just unlocked that.
I'm gonna mute you, don't worry. I'm just gonna mute them.
Okay.
Alright.
So good luck, guys.
Yep.
Again, the numbers from Team Europe have nothing to do with you guys right now. It's going to be the top 5 players from Team North America that advances to the tournament. And you guys are the first 3 from North America. As I said, since we got about 9 people watching, what's up, guys? I'm going to get to you in a second. We had 4 competitors from Team Europe. We had 1 player from the UK. We had 1 from Spain, 1 from Denmark, and I'm not sure where FNB Riot is from. But the total kill leader right now is Gujan Kid. After 2 rounds has 18. We had Soya Una Goat with 12 kills, and then we had FNB Riot with 4 kills, and Jorge is back with 0 kills.
Wanna go to yes,
Okay, my fault, guys. So, okay, quite a few of you.
Loot.
What's up, Macho Man? You can go ahead and join us in a little bit. In 1 month, it's your birthday. Yep, my birthday is July 24th, so about a month as well. Yeah, Macho Man, I appreciate
Mine
it.
is,
You'll be in the next game, Macho Man.
July 30th.
Okay, mine's the 24th. What's up? I'm sorry if it's Dion Raglan or Dion Raglan. Appreciate you subscribing. Welcome to the channel. If you're interested in joining, just go ahead and let me know, and I'll give you the information on how to do that. What's up, Rescue Me? What's up? Yep. Okay, I just saw your message now. You can go ahead and qualify, like I said, depending on what you're on. Just go ahead and send me a message, let me know, and we can go ahead and get you in. I think I have 2 or 3 people in line for the next round after these 2, and then I'll be streaming for probably about 4 hours. There'll be plenty of time for you guys to join. Let's see who else we go. We got Brian Marino, 42. What does 42 mean in 26? I don't know what you guys are doing. Like I said, if you want the V-Bucks giveaway, alright, just like you see Macho Man plays Super David Nova, what's up? If you guys want to enter the V-Bucks tournament, what you need to do is basically just go ahead and type in V-Bucks, but you have to type in V-Bucks and then your answer. And what's going to happen is tomorrow during the stream, I'm going to be going ahead and qualifying for Team Europe because I live in Denmark now, even though I'm from the US. I'm going to play my 2 rounds, and after that, that's basically where we're going to get the answer from. So you have a choice of either picking 0 kills, 1 kill, 2 kills, or 2 or more. I'm sorry, not 2 or more, but more than 2. So there's 4 possible answers. What's going to happen is after my 2 rounds are over, I'm going to go ahead and figure out, who had the right answer. If there's multiple people with the right answer, we're going to go ahead and do a tiebreaker. That tiebreaker will take place on Saturday during the tournament. So what'll happen if there's multiple people who get the answer right, then you guys are going to need to watch the stream on Saturday. I'm going to go ahead and ask a second question to everybody that was tie after the first question. and then that will basically narrow it down to one person that will win that 1,000 V-Bucks, which will be given out in the form of a $10 gift card. It can be for Xbox, PlayStation, PC. It can be, Amazon. It can be Steam. It can be through PayPal. It's basically whatever you choose if you are the winner. So it's really important to leave V-Bucks and then your answer, because if all these numbers I see people saying 26 and 5, and it's going to be really tough for me to look through all the comments and look at all the numbers and figure out what you're saying. So what you need to do again is type in V-Bucks and then your answer of either 0, 1, 2, or more. And then we'll go ahead and take that. And again, your first answer is your final answer. So if you leave multiple answers, I'm going to take your first answer, and that's going to be the one that you're stuck with for this giveaway. What's up, Nation News? You may be able to join next round. Okay, yeah, you know what? Nation News needs to get in because it's almost 2 a.m. my time, and I'm sure it's probably 2 hours ahead. So it's like 4 in the morning for Nation News. So Nation News, just let me know what your gamer tag is. You can definitely get in the next round. What's up, Daniel St. Roman? I'm doing pretty good. Thanks. Okay, you're in Canada, so okay, you're actually behind now, so that's pretty good. Quartz Clan, tell Max I said good luck. So Gujan Kid said good luck.
It's Gujan.
What's up, Manly Rolls? Okay. I'm just trying to look through, and then I'm gonna get into commentating the actual game. I just wanted to get caught up on the chat. Didn't want to leave anybody out. So Ace Wolf Master. Okay, do me a favor, Ace Wolf. Send me a message too, so I know, if you could, when you get a sec. And then when I go through the list, I'll go ahead and hopefully I remember, and then I'll I'll make you next on the list. And I apologize if there's anybody else who sent me a message earlier. I gotta try and get these guys from Team Europe. Try and get them in at a decent time, so it's not gonna be like 5 a.m. for them. So right now we're checking out Max Gunzo. Looks like he's got a kill already. He's just a little south of Retail Row. We have, okay, my fault, I talked too much. David is out, and so is Sleep Blunt. Okay, and it looks like David had 1 kill, Sleep Blunt had 1 kill, and Max at the moment has 1 kill. So all 3 teammates getting a kill on the board in the first round. So we'll go ahead and obviously stick with Max. He's got the thermal scope, trying to pick up some targets. Sees one running through Retail Row.
Don't want me?
And again, Max Gunzo was the winner of my first 2800 V-Buck tournament.
Oh!
Behind me.
Oh, shit.
He had a narrow window to get you right there.
Pick me up. Swear to God, buddy. Oh my God, you love my love.
Yeah, hopefully you.
My
Oh, it looked like he stopped.
Pick me up, please.
So again, in this tournament, every kill is important. Sometimes players don't, kill everybody after they knock them, but I would suggest the best thing to do is make sure those knocks.
I love you.
Those knocks end up getting credited to you, whether you do it yourself or if a bunch of teammates are kind of in the area and you're pretty secure that they're gonna get the kill. Then go ahead and do that. But it does turn out that every kill is really important in this tournament. I don't think he saw you.
Rip default.
Got you default, buddy.
You're gonna have some people coming from behind. I'm probably sure of that. From the direction he came from.
What?
This is what you get for pushing.
Okay, so looks like we got 2 kills for Gujan Kid after being revived from his teammate. Looks like he's back on track with full health right now. For a second there, I thought that was actually the enemy. I didn't see that triangle above his head.
Yeah, it's so small.
So it looks like you guys were lucky. There was just 1 lone straggler. It didn't seem like there was a bunch of boys coming up for support. We probably do have some more people kind of hiding out inside. Let me check to see where the circle is. Okay, you're still in the middle of the circle, so there's probably some people camped out. Okay, yep, he's coming from down that hill. If you saw that. On your left, he was down at the bottom of the hill. That shot came up at a high angle, maybe at that tree. Possibly at that tree. Yeah, right there. There might be 2 of them. Oh, there's that.
Oh my gosh.
There's more than 2.
I'm so dead. Yep.
Yeah, it only looked like 1 was shooting up at you, but there was like at least 4 of them down there. And it doesn't look like you really have a teammate
Call to a default.
too close. He is possibly coming, but it's probably going to end bad. You're probably going to get ambushed.
Alright.
Yeah, there we go. So this is probably going to end it for Max unless his teammate comes out and pulls a John Rambo and just takes over the whole... Oh, there we go.
Yep, there it is.
Okay, and there was no other knocks. So let me just go ahead and update this real quick, and then we'll go ahead and start up the next round, which will be the last round for these players. So we had David with 1 kill.
Hey,
We had Max with 2.
Can you switch us to NA East?
Yeah, my fault. I forgot. I was stuck on Europe because of
New skins, guys.
the earlier.
Oh no. That's why.
Oh
I'm
my,
because I
this
was
guy
lagging so
told me.
much. Jesus.
Yeah, my fault. I totally forgot about
These are
that.
cool.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and check out the item shop. Forgot to do that since it's already time.
Bro.
Oh my god. I really want that. Yes, same.
So we got new to the item shop. We got the Sky Stalker.
Confused?
I think you can go ahead and adjust his colors if I'm not mistaken. At some point, maybe not.
Really?
Actually, I don't think so. No, you can. It would say it right there. All right, so there you go for 2,000 V-Bucks. The newest skin in the game. Kind of mixed thoughts on it. You also got the propeller axe, which I'm sure spins around, possibly with the more kills you get, or maybe it just spins around on its own. You got reanimated. You got chromium. You got the checker. You got the icebreaker, confused, and then you have bright bomber. Okay, so enough about that. Let's go ahead and let these guys finish their round. Okay, so this is round 2. So this is the last round for these players. I got some other players in line trying to join. I'll be streaming for a few hours now, so if anybody wants to join us, let me just go ahead and see. We have, is it Wolf is next? A Wolf. I'm going to try. We have J18 Swift. Scammer wants to join. Macho Man wants to join. Oh yeah, we have Hyper Pulse from earlier. So there's a couple people in line right now. I'm just trying to get the anybody that's from the Team Europe in first. I don't know if there's many of them, but we'll go ahead and see out of the people that have commented so far. So good luck, guys.
Please.
Okay, let me go kill myself. I got such a headache,
Sorry
man.
about my mom. It's fine.
V-Bucks too. So rescue me. Answered. He thinks I'm going to get 2 kills. Oh, I didn't want to land all the way out here at the water. So again, anybody who's looking at the title thinking like what's going on, 2,800 V-Bucks goes to the winner of this tournament. The tournament will be played on Saturday. These players are participating in 2 qualification games, playing 20 versus 20. At the end of the game, they go ahead and total up their kills, and it will rank them among the other participants. The past couple weeks, we've had over 30 players participate in qualification. Last week, there was 34 players, and the week before that, there was 36 players. So there's been a decent amount of interest. You know, I'll try and give everybody the opportunity to go ahead and join us. So right now we're with David. He looks to be just a little north of Flush Factory. We have Max Gunzo, who's chilling out in the shafts, and then let me see where Sleep Blunt is. I don't think I see him. I think he might be covered up by... No, okay, he's just a little southeast of Dusty Divot. So the team's pretty much all situated in the middle of the map. The center circle hasn't closed in. It'll be closing in a couple seconds. It'll be interesting to see what direction these players have to go. Okay, they're all in pretty good location. The majority of the team is in the circle. Or actually, about half the team in, half the team out. But, excuse me, located pretty close. So it should be pretty decent for them to all kind of gather up and, you know, get some kind of stronghold and kind of go either go out and attack or defend. So let's go ahead and check in with Max Gunzo, who's in Shifty Shaft right now. And again, after this this group's first game, he is the leader with 2 kills, and then he adds 1 kill to this round, so he's at the total of 3. Let me just go ahead and check to see the other players. They're yet to get into a battle. Okay, so while Max is looting up, let's just go ahead and check out Sleep Blunt. Looks like he's just inside the safe zone right now. And we can actually check out what's going on if we have a load in. Okay, here we go with the, looks like he's got the gingerbread costume on. Just heading up north toward Retail Row. Trying to find some targets. Or possibly some more loot.
I got a good player by me. Ooh.
So looks like we got a house that's not been looted yet. You can hear the chest upstairs. Showing a little soccer skills there. Not a bad house. A blue AR, and then you get the purple scoped AR. You still got the chest. I mean, some pretty decent random loot.
I may need this.
Look at my friend.
Squads.
I hear another chest in that house. Sleep. So we're on David right now. Looks like David is heading toward Fatal, possibly to go and scavenge some loot or some materials. Alright, that's good to know, Macho. Looks like you're on a hot streak. Says he's gotten about 3 to 5 kills every game he's played today, so hopefully if you can keep that up for the tournament, that should go ahead and, you know, obviously give you some good odds at qualifying for the tournament. Although this tournament will be probably the hardest to qualify for because there's only 5 players from, you know, Team Europe and Team North America.
My God, there's so many.
Whereas normally it's either 12 to,
GG.
you know, 18 players combined. So there is less players and obviously less players per team. And again, this is the first time I'm doing it based on North America and Europe. Every other time it's just basically anybody that wanted to join the top 12 or top 18 qualifiers would join the tournament. Yes. So it looks like Sleep Blunt is down and out. And we still have David Foosball running around. We have Max Gunzo down on the ground. Let's go ahead and check out Max Gunzo and see if he's got any help over there.
My friend.
Okay, luckily you had one friend over there to go ahead and revive you. I don't know if that was your knock or not. Okay, still at 1 kill for Max Gunzo.
Retail.
So if anybody's watching again, if you guys... Oh, I thought I heard some people running. Okay, if anybody wants to go ahead and join, you know, you can join on Xbox, you can join on PC, mobile device. If you want to join with PlayStation, what you actually need to do, and I uploaded a video earlier today, just kind of going over some details on what to do if you're on PlayStation. But basically, if you want to participate, what you need to do is stream your 2 games. You have to leave a comment in the chat saying, "Hey Goose, I'm going to go ahead and stream now," even if I can't watch it at the moment. Just let me know if you're streaming on YouTube, Twitch, Mixer, and you know what your channel name is or what your gamer tag is, so I can go ahead and verify, you know, what your kills are for those 2 games. What'll happen is if you tell me you're going to stream now, I'll go over to your stream at some point and watch it, and I'll just match up your comment with your stream. And basically, after you left that comment, the first 2 rounds that I see during your live stream will be the 2 rounds that will count. So if you qualify for the tournament and you're on PlayStation, you would need to do the same during the tournament. Whenever it's your turn against your group of players, you would need to go ahead and...
I'm about to hit a snipe.
Yeah, Max. You would need to go ahead and stream your games. There's also a possibility that I have a couple friends that that also stream on PlayStation, and they may be participating in the tournament with a couple of their friends. So there may be a possibility of you actually being able to jump in their stream, or if you know somebody else that streams on PlayStation, you know, if you can somehow jump in with them and just go ahead and let me know, and then your rounds can count toward qualifying for the tournament. Okay, so it looks like Max has 2 kills. Let me just go ahead and check out. We have David Foosball with 3. Let's go ahead and switch the action. Looks like David is just north of Salty Springs and just a little south of Dusty Divot. With a good amount of players, it looks like there's probably at least, I'd say, 7 players with him. So a good little convoy running, pretty safe and secure. Although there are some mountains coming up, so this is not necessarily the best area to kind of be exposed. But when you're rolling 7 deep, you know, you could be in good shape. Although he's kind of broken away from the pack, kind of leading the way, maybe trying to get out in front to get the kills so his teammates don't steal him from him.
We had 2-man army over here.
Okay, looks like your team's doing okay. You're in 3rd position right now. You do have a team with 17 and 16, and then a couple below you with 10 and 4. So decent situation. Team's kind of situated in a good area, although they are spread out a little bit, but they're kind of controlling the western part of Dusty Divot all the way down to Salty Springs. So we're still with David right now. He's got 3 kills, which puts him at 4 kills so far through this is his 2nd round. And we also have Max Gunzo, who had 2 kills in round 1, if I'm not mistaken, and then 2 kills so far in this one. So right now, David and Max are tied with 4 kills, and both of them are still alive in their 2nd round. So it's a little quiet on the outskirts of the safe zone. Let's go ahead and check out Max Gunzo, kind of in the center of the safe zone, just south of Pleasant Park. Trying to look for some targets through the scope. Looks like he finds somebody right before he opens the door. Looks like we got a hit. I didn't see how much damage that was, but it looks like it wasn't enough to knock him. Looks like a couple of people huddled up here on the southeast corner house. Looks like we got some people building and trying to run. That looks like a shot for over 100. Looks like a 100 shield.
What?
Okay, we got another 100. Looks like he knocks another player. Trying to finish him off if he can, but trying to secure the area so he doesn't get himself killed. Hopefully your teammate takes this guy out. There's a lot of players running around here. This guy's lined up with the, looks like with the sniper rifle. You're going to have to watch out here because there's a couple guys with eyes on you. Hopefully you get some teammates to come and help out. Let's see how far your teammates are. Okay, you guys are on your own.
Just me and you, buddy. Me and you forever.
At some point. Okay. Nice shot right there. So that's another knock for Max. Max has 2 kills with, I think, 2 or 3 knocks possibly out there. Trying to see if you can go ahead and finish this guy off. 50. Okay, another guy snuck in, probably to revive that teammate. 50 off the shield. You got a guy on the roof just to the left of that 1x1 right there. On the center, you got some people building up at say 290. You got people running around. There's plenty of people just running around. You got a guy in front of that tree. You also got some. Yeah, you got like 3 or 4 people in that same direction.
Nine damage.
You might just have to get a kill here because you're about to get surrounded.
No, dude.
Oh my
There's so
god.
much people here.
Freaking did.
So much people here, dude.
Okay, so we're going to wait about a minute because you did have a couple of knocks, and maybe during the battle the teammates ended up running off and leaving them. so we're spectating a couple people that aren't participating in the tournament. We're going to go ahead and wait just to see if any of those credits, those knocks get credited to Max Gunzo. But if that was the case right now, that would mean David Foosball, after 2 rounds, has 4 kills. Max Gunzo would also have 4 kills after 2 rounds. And then Sleep Blunt, if I'm not mistaken, would have 1 kill.
Yeah.
And we'll wait about another 30 seconds just to see. If, you know, there's no knocks, we'll go ahead and back. I'll go ahead and invite another 3 players to go ahead and join us. So we'll just go spectate Hades' hand for about another 20 seconds just to see. Looks like Hades' hand is going to be down as well. Okay, I think by now if you don't get credit, it doesn't look like you got credit. I think they got revived. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and back out. Let me just go ahead and write this down actually before I do that. What'd you say? No, during qualification, qualification, there's no tying.
No.
Your numbers are going to rank with everybody else. If this was like round 1 of the tournament, then there would be a sudden death game between you guys. So let's go ahead. We got 3, 2, 0. Okay, for the first 3 competitors from Team North America, we have 2 with 4. Oh, I wrote that down wrong. Okay, no, my fault. So we have David Foosball with 4. We had Sleep Blunt with 1 in the first round. And Max Gunzo with 2. I wrote this down incorrect. Okay, I'm sorry. Alright, so we're going to back out. I'm going to get the next players in. Just wanted to make sure I did that without making a mistake. Alright, so guys, good job. Hopefully your numbers will hold up. If you could do me a favor, just leave the chat and then also leave the lobby so I can go ahead and get the next guys in without having to do too many things. Yep, thanks guys. Appreciate you joining.
Thank you.
Yep, you're welcome.
Yeah, same thing. Bye.
See ya.
See ya.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go ahead and invite. Well, let's just see who joined. So I don't. Let me see if I need to invite them or not. Okay, I thought we had people join us. Yeah, I think it's easier if I just send my messages here. So hey Wolf, if you could go ahead and add me. I know Swift has been trying to get in for a little while. My fault, guys. I have an absolutely splitting headache right now, so I'm trying to just, I don't know, just relax a second. I guess obviously talking as much as I do ends up kind of irritating it a little bit. Maybe if I can just concentrate here and figure out what I'm doing. So once I get these guys in the lobby, I'll go ahead and invite them to the chat. So far, all these players, I think, except for Swift, have participated in the tournament. So they kind of know what's going on. I'll just make sure everybody knows what's up before we go ahead and start this this next group off. So it looks like we have 2 guys in right now, waiting for Scammer Guy to come in. And then if there's anybody else that wants to go ahead and join, whether you're on Xbox, PC, mobile device, you can go ahead and join. You know, join us through here. If you're on Xbox, go ahead and add me. My gamer tag is Pop-Eyed Goose 72. You can see it right there in the middle, on the right side of the screen. My Epic account should also be the same thing. So if you're on, you know, computer, go ahead and add me there. Let me just see if Scammer Guy is actually playing Fortnite. Okay, Scammer Guy. Oh, it's actually XX Scammer Guy or something like that. But no, he's not on at the moment. So let me just go ahead and invite these guys, let them know what we're doing. Oh, there we go. Alright, yeah, Scammer Guy, that's cool. You have the rest of this stream and then also round 2 tomorrow. And again, for anybody that's not able to, you know, join today, if it's too late for you, I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing tomorrow. So we'll have round 1 today, and then we'll have round 2 tomorrow. I'm sorry, it's always a little slow going through these stupid menus to send invites. So here we go. I should have these two guys in. We'll probably wait another minute or two. If I don't see any comments in the chat, or if I don't get another message, we'll just go ahead and play with these two.
What's up, Popeye?
Hey, what's going on, Swift? So, hey, Manly Rolls, are you trying to join us as well? I saw you pop in the chat. So, let me just know. We'll wait about another...
This game mode?
This game mode... Yeah, it's a little new. It's basically kind of like, you know, teams of 20, but the very last circle, there's a countdown that starts from 60 seconds, and at that point, whichever team has the most players alive or players still in the game inside the circle when the timer counts down, ends up winning the game.
Oh, that's nice.
So, at the moment, I don't think I have anybody else that's trying to get in. We have Ace Wolf Master. There we go. Perfect. That'll be our third.
This week was the easiest week.
What do you mean?
Week 8.
Oh, the challenges? Yeah, I haven't even really tried them yet. I just did a couple of them. So I think I've invited everybody into the chat. Let me just go ahead and write you guys down. So we got Macho Man, we got Ace Wolf. And Ace Wolf Master, you are from Team Europe, if I'm not mistaken. So let me just go ahead and mark that down as well. And then we have...
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go use the restroom.
Okay, is that Swift?
Yes.
Okay. So we'll go ahead and just wait for Swift real quick. Before we start it up. So, hey, oh, Ace Masters from Russia. Okay. I actually should just keep this list over here together. Alright, so that's pretty interesting. We're definitely getting pretty international here. So far, this will be the 5th competitor from North America and also the 5th competitor from Team Europe. So right now we have Russia represented, we have the UK, we have Denmark, we have Spain, we have Canada, the United States. So it's pretty cool. I'm actually liking the fact we got a bunch of people from all over the world playing. No? Ace Wolf, what did I ask you? Oh, I thought you said you were from Russia. But you said you're in Canada, like visiting. So I just need to figure out if you're Team North America or Team Europe. Alright, so let's go ahead and start it off. So if you guys are watching the stream, you know what's going on. You're playing 2 rounds. You're trying to get as many kills as you can. You can help each other out. You're just not allowed to sabotage each other. You can revive each other if you want. Or if you want to play strategic, you don't have to revive players. So it's basically up to you. Let me just check Ace's message real quick. I'm in the USA. Okay, I'm sorry, Ace Wolf. I thought you were, I thought that was something. I thought that was news. What was it? New news? No, man, I sound like a jerk messing it up. Nation news. I thought he was saying you were from Russia.
Is he gonna be joining the party?
He might be in the party. I don't know. Maybe he doesn't have a mic. I thought I sent him an invite. Let me go ahead and just do that again real quick. Nope, that's not the button I wanted to hit. But if he doesn't have a mic, that's cool too. As long as you guys understand what's going on. Alright, let me ready up. So Swift, you're still with us, right?
Yep.
Okay. So Manly Roll says you'll go ahead and do it today. Tomorrow you're doing some heists on GTA. Yeah, so Swift, it looks... I don't know. Seems like some kind of echo. Okay, there we go.
Oh, not that number 1.
Alright, so good luck, guys. Again, every kill counts, so if you knock somebody, try to get the kill if you can, I guess, without putting yourself in too much risk. But every kill does count. I can't stress that enough. A lot of times qualification comes down to one kill. So try not to put yourself in harm's way to get that, to finish off that knock, but try to make sure you keep track of those players and either hope that you can get it cleanly or that your teammates will do it, and then you can just concentrate on everybody else. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and kill myself, spectate these players. These 3 players are from the North American team, and this is their first game. They have 2 games, trying to get as many kills as they can. And right now the lead so far, after the first 3 competitors for North America, is 4 kills. There are 2 players tied with 2. From Team Europe, we have 17 kills as a lead, and then 12 kills is second. I gotta turn this light off. I think that's not helping my headache. So looks like we got Macho Man showing off some skills at the soccer stadium. Oh, looks like you got one of those hungry gnome that are part of the challenge for week 8 around you. Let's see, we have Ace Wolfmaster.
I already finished that one.
Okay, Ace Wolfmaster just west of Loot Lake. And we have Macho Man, who is the purple icon. If I'm not mistaken, looks like he is in Anarchy. So we have a bunch of teammates scattered throughout Tilted Towers. We got some people in Pleasant. A couple people up at Junk Junction and a soccer field, Anarchy. So the team's pretty much spread out. The storm just set in, so the safe zone is in a pretty decent area for the team. Looks like Ace Wolf is still coming down. I don't know if he lagged out or just waiting for everybody to kind of settle up. Let's see what area he's in. Yeah, he's the one that's over at the west of the lake. So let's go ahead and switch over to Swift. Okay, so it looks like we got Swift and why am I getting confused here? Okay, Macho Man's just heading down toward Pleasant. Could possibly be more action with Macho Man at the moment, so let's go ahead and check in with him. Since there is a week 8 challenge for killing people in Pleasant Park. Let's actually get off this screen because you can't see a damn thing. Okay, so it looks like he gets his first knock right now, trying to get that kill off. So that's first kill of the round for these 3 players. Macho Man picks up his first. Guess he's just messing around with the shotgun, practicing the double pump, it looks like. I don't think there was a target there. So let's just go ahead and check in on the kill totals just in case. It's pretty early in round 1. So yep, Macho Man is the first player with the kill. Let's go ahead and check on Ace Wolf landed. I guess either he lagged out or he's just not joining or not doing anything. So we got Swift, who's inside the safe zone, still at the soccer area or the soccer field area, possibly trying to loot up, get some last chests over in this area. Unless he possibly sees players, we're just spectating him now, so I don't know if there's anybody in the area. Picks himself up a purple light machine gun. Looks like he's got plenty of stone or plenty of brick to farm over here. Okay, while he's just getting some resources, we'll check in on Macho Man. Looks like he's heading south. Looks like near the Tilted Towers area. Looks like he's got a teammate with him. Let's check out the stats so far. So you guys are doing pretty decent. Tied for second with 17 kills. Looks like you got a lot of the teammates trying to converge on the Tilted Towers area. You do have some people coming in from the north. Still, you know, northeast of Pleasant Park. Got some guys, or one guy over in Anarchy still. One guy at Loot Lake. So it looks like the team's trying to get together. They are pretty scattered, which usually in, you know, game modes with this big group of numbers is not usually a good thing to be outnumbered. This looks like Macho Man's coming under fire right now. He's trying to build a little bit defensively so he can go ahead and get a little peek. You did see that guy inside that house, right? Directly southwest. Yeah, there might have been two. And you got somebody coming from about 330, 345, I think, down low near the tree. I think he might be across the river or across the street. Oh, you got people coming from, I don't know where these shots are coming from now. Okay, unfortunately you don't have really any teammates. You do have teammates in Tilted, but they're too far to come help you or support you. Looks like we're moving to plan B. Get our ass out of the way. Looks like those guys are trying to stop that. Oh, looks like there's too many people here. So, what I'm going to do for this tournament compared to what I've done for the past couple tournaments, I'm not going to go ahead and invite, you know, my friends that have said, oh, you know, I'm interested or ask questions about the tournament. What happened the last tournament? We had 12 people participate, or 12 people qualify, and I think we had at least 4 people not show up for the tournament, whether they got the time zone situation wrong or I don't really know. So I had to fill in a couple slots with some other players that did qualify as the top players out of the people that were eliminated. So I'm trying to avoid that. So I'm only going to go ahead and invite people into the lobby that have contacted me, whether it's an Xbox message or on YouTube. I'm not just going to go ahead and start spamming. Not that I spam, but sending invites out to my friends that are playing Fortnite. Because I want to make sure that the people that do qualify are going to be there on Saturday. So we're still with Swift. He's inside of Pleasant right now. We have Macho Man. It was taken down. Macho Man had 1 kill, if I'm not mistaken. Let me go ahead and check that. Okay, 1 kill for Macho Man. Looks like we got some teammates messing around, which in these game modes sometimes can be a little tricky because you never know where fire is coming from. Sometimes these guys start shooting at you and it kind of distracts you. Well, they just start doing stuff like shooting RPGs and grenades and just drawing attention. And getting themselves knocked like an idiot, and then now everybody's paying attention to him, and then somebody comes in and starts sniping people. But looks like the team's pretty content on just chilling here in the streets of Pleasant Park, not really looking for cover. Still got only 1 kill by Macho Man, who was already knocked down and taken out. So the team is kind of spread out. You got Pleasant Park, Tilted Towers, a couple guys at Loot Lake. And then that's basically how the team's working right now. They have 14 players, 2 teams still with 17, so they're in 3rd place right now. Looks like these guys are going to get a little, I thought it was going to be a one-on-one soccer game. So if I'm not mistaken, we have both players chilling inside of Pleasant Park right now. Looks like Swift is going to go ahead and try and get some materials. My fault, guys, in the chat. If anybody popped in, I kind of put my phone down just because there was not many people here at the moment. I will tomorrow. Brandon Prez, you want some V-Bucks? Okay, well, perfect. You got 2 different opportunities if you want to win. If you're on Xbox, PlayStation, PS, mobile, you can go ahead and enter the tournament. There's just different kind of restrictions for players on PlayStation because I don't have the option to go ahead and stream your games. So you would have to stream your own games, whether it's on YouTube, Twitch, Mixer, and then just let me know that you're going to be streaming them so I can go ahead and check your stream and you know, see your 2 games and get your 2-game total. So the reason why I want you to leave a message is because when I watch your stream, I want to be able to see when you start up the game and when you start playing your game. I don't want to, you know, go and check out your stream and have it be halfway through a game and then you'd be like, oh, okay, this is my first game after you got like 50 kills. You know what I mean? I want to try and make it as legit as possible. So you got to just leave a comment. Even if I can't watch your stream right now, what I'll do is take your comment that you leave during this stream, and I'll go ahead and match it up with your YouTube channel video or your Twitch video, whatever you're going to be streaming on. Just make sure you let me know what your channel name is or what your gamer tag is so I can follow it. And then I'll take your 2 kills and I'll go ahead and add it with everybody else that's participated so far. And also, if you do end up doing that, if you're on PlayStation and you do your own stream, just let me know if you're going to be on Team North America or Team Europe, obviously depending on where you live. So let's go ahead and switch it back to Ace Wolf. Well, it looks like we got some shots coming in. Possibly. Ace Wolf's just chilling up on the hill, trying to get some more materials. So it looks like Ace Wolf and Swift are both heading. Okay, looks like the safe zone is going to end in Snobby Shores right now. So it looks like the whole team is pretty much coming together now. There's still a couple guys just a little south. But there's 7 players left, so they're kind of outnumbered. They are in 4th place right now. A couple teams still in double digits. A couple guys with 17. Looks like possible, I don't know, checking to make sure that the gun works. Let's go ahead back to Swift. Looks like he possibly sees somebody. Looks like he's kind of in a defensive position right now. Either that or he's waiting for some more teammates to kind of take the lead to draw the fire so we can go ahead and pick some people off. Looks like we got a chest possibly inside the truck. I don't know, right there.
No, it's inside the truck too.
Looks like the coast is clear, although there are some trees that people can easily be hiding behind. Not too far from the safe zone, and there's still 47 players left. So there should be some action happening pretty soon. Okay, we have some shots in the distance. Looks like that ammo drop on top of that building is going to draw some attention. Looks like 140 there is some action right there. Possibly one guy.
What is that no skin doing?
Yeah, he just drew attention. I don't even know if he hit the guy. He's shooting a freaking shotgun that far. Probably not the best strategy. If you want to get noticed, it's good strategy, but not if you want to do any damage. So I'm trying to keep an eye out for anybody else. You got that guy building up on the hill. And you were... Okay, I thought you were getting pressed by somebody else. Let's go ahead and check in with Ace Wolf right now. A couple guys across the hill. There's also some building. I think it's probably about 230, 240.
Sniping with shotgun. Rushing behind you, by the way.
Okay, we're back to Swift right now. Looks like there's a couple guys in the area here. Looks like the teammates ended up taking them out. Although there is some gunshots still happening in the distance. I don't think these guys are going unnoticed at the moment.
Ace is a rocket launcher behind you.
There's a guy right on that ramp. You saw that. And there's a guy also to the left. Right under that tree shooting right now at him. Somebody else shooting rockets behind him. Probably about 150 over that hill. Probably going to be plenty of players around this. Still 35 players left besides your guys. There's a guy up on the ramp.
So this is the final circle right now?
Yep. Once this closes in, it'll start a countdown with 60 seconds. Once it gets to 0, the team with the most people alive ends up winning the game. So just keep in mind, you guys got about
We're in third
75
place
seconds
right
to
now.
try to get kills. Yeah, but you got to get kills too. That's the thing. So it's not like any other mode where it's always, you know, last team standing. You could have all 4 teams standing with at least some players. It all depends on who has the most. Okay, now I guess you gotta, once it sets in, it goes for 2 minutes, and then on the 3rd minute is when the countdown starts. You guys are pretty exposed to your east or to your right. I would say maybe possibly build over there if you guys are gonna camp out over here. Looks like Ace just got killed after getting knocked, so you know there's some people to your right, because that's where he just got killed from. Right over those walls. So we got Swift as last player alive. We only had Macho Man so far with the kill. What's up, VR Alliance? Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. Like I said, I don't have PS4, but if you guys on PS4, don't you guys have something like Mixer? I know for Xbox it comes.
No,
It comes.
have,
Share
they
Factory.
have Elgato basically inside their PlayStation where they can stream on YouTube.
Yeah, but if they don't have a YouTube channel, then I guess they can't. But I'm wondering if there's something else, like, because even people who don't have a YouTube channel can stream on either like Twitch or Mixer with Xbox. So if you guys have that option, you can go ahead and just stream your games. Let me know you're gonna do it, and then I'll go ahead and watch your 2 games and add your total kills with everybody else. Here we go. Swift just got knocked. Looks like he's about to get taken out. Okay, let me just go ahead and add that Macho Man with 1 kill, everybody else with nothing. So we'll go ahead and get back to the lobby. Yeah, so again, the winner of this tournament, which will take place on Saturday at 6 p.m. East Coast time in the U.S., will take home 2,800 V-Bucks, which will be paid with a $25 gift card. I'm also giving out 1,000 V-Bucks, which will be given out with a $10 gift card. And you can go ahead and enter that now between the stream that I did earlier today, this stream, and tomorrow's stream. Right before I compete in my 2 rounds for the qualification, I'm going to be competing for Team Europe since I live in Denmark. And what will happen is I'll go ahead and play my 2 rounds. After those 2 rounds, we're going to know the answer to the question. But if you want to participate in that 1,000 V-Buck giveaway, what you need to do is leave a comment in any of the live streams. Like I said, the one that was earlier today, well, this one now, I'm sorry, and the one tomorrow, before I participate in my rounds. And you're trying to guess how many kills I'm going to have after my 2 rounds. Looks like something just happened there. If one of the players isn't with us, we'll go ahead and back out. But basically, you're trying to guess if I'm going to have 0 kills, 1 kill, 2 kills, or more than 2 kills. So there's 4 possible answers, and if you want to enter, what you need to do is type in V-Bucks, and then put your answer of either 0, 1, 2, or more. And then if there are multiple people tied, what I'll go ahead and do is... Okay, let's leave, guys. This doesn't count because, yeah, something happened. It looked like you ended up... I don't know. Your guy was showing that like you were in a game already. So if there's multiple people with the right answer, what's going to happen is Saturday during the stream, I'm going to ask those people that would tie, I'm going to ask them another question, and that's going to basically narrow it down to one person that's going to win that 1,000 V-Bucks or $10 gift card. So just go ahead and make it easier for me. Just go ahead and type in V-Bucks, and then your answer of either 0, 1, 2, or more than 2.
Popeye.
Excuse me, what's up?
PlayStation also has daily motion.
Okay. Is that kind of like, what the hell do we have? Yeah, it's kind of like that. Okay. So then, yeah, you guys probably do have. You don't have.
My PS4.
All right. You don't have to have a YouTube channel to go ahead and stream. There's ways that you can do it through your PlayStation. But like I said, possibly tomorrow, my friend Symbaticus, who you may have heard about. I've talked to him plenty of times on the channel. I think him and a couple of guys are going to be participating in the tournament, and he's on PlayStation, and he's going to be going ahead and doing his stream with his friends. So they're going to go ahead and participate. I'm still trying to find out if, you know, there's a possibility for some of you other guys on PlayStation to go ahead and join in on his stream and do some qualifications, but I just need to make sure that Symbaticus is able to, you know, be there Saturday for the whole tournament, so he can go ahead and take care of all the PlayStation guys while I take care of Xbox and everybody on computer. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and kill myself. Go ahead and spectate these guys real quick. I'm actually going to be back in about 2 seconds. I got to go take some aspirin or something. My head is banging right now. So I'll be back in about a minute. Back. I hope that helps a little bit. I know it'll take a little bit of time to kick in, but I can't even explain to you how much of a headache I have at the moment. Oh, my fault, VR Alliance. Yeah, I was reading chat, but I don't have PlayStation, so as I said, if you can go ahead and stream it yourself, then you can just let me know, and I'll go ahead and check your stream, and go ahead and take your kill total. So guys in the chat, you're going to have to give me about 5 or 10 minutes. My phone is pretty much dead, and like I said, I don't like opening up YouTube on my computer while I got the Elgato system, because some of my tournaments in the past couple weeks have been, you know, basically abruptly stopped, whether it's Elgato crashing or YouTube crashing. So I already have another program open, you know, to help with the stream. So I have Elgato, I have Stream Elements. If I open up YouTube, it kind of bogs down the machine. So I'm not trying to neglect you guys, but it's going to be about another 5 or 10 minutes. I'm just going to put my phone to charge real quick, and then I'll go ahead and pay a little bit more attention to the gameplay, and then I'll get back to chat. And just to make things easier too, what's going to happen probably at some point, whether it's going to be next week's tournament or the week after that, I think I'm going to go ahead, and I'm sorry, we'll just go ahead and, we got Ace Master in the safe zone, just a little east of Loot Lake. We have Swift, who's in Pleasant Park right now. We have Macho Man up at the soccer field. So what I'm going to be doing is probably downloading Fortnite on the computer, so that way I can go ahead and add PlayStation and Xbox players, no problem. So there won't be any issues with people who can't stream. As I mentioned in the video earlier, I would love to have everybody from PlayStation join this tournament. The only thing is, at the moment, with me kind of trying to do this on my own, or trying to maybe rush it to try to get you guys included, instead of, you know, thinking out the best way, and like I said, maybe just inviting you guys when I get when I get the game on my computer and do it that way. I'm just trying to include everybody that I possibly can. I may be rushing the whole PlayStation thing, Might be a little tough to try and coordinate with everybody, but I'm willing to do it if you guys are willing to be patient. And we'll go ahead and try and get this figured out. You know, iron things out for the next tournament, or possibly the next tournament after that, where you know, it'll be a lot easier to have everybody playing together.
Let me say sorry.
Who said hi?
On accident, I shot a bullet.
Oh, okay. I thought you said somebody said hi. Yeah, so I might be a little bit more laid back with the commentary here. Maybe we'll just go ahead and watch the action. I think, I don't know, the combo of something here is really killing me. I'm playing on a projector right now, and the screen's like, I'd say 10 foot by 10 foot, and I don't know what's going on, but it seems like something's just, I don't know, really bothering me right now. I mean, obviously I got a headache, but I don't know if it's me talking constantly, or if it's just, I don't know, the screen's really getting to me at the moment.
Pause.
So let's go ahead and switch it up real quick. We got Swift, who's desperately trying to outrun the storm. Looks like he's on the northern part of Loot Lake. Let's see how far they gotta go. They got a decent hike. Hopefully he's got some meds, or somebody's got a launch pad. We have Macho Man.
I got 2 knocks in the storm. Thank the Lord.
Oh, are you in the storm right now, Macho Man?
Yeah, I'm leaving it.
Okay, yeah, because I can't. Oh, there you are. Okay, just a little west of Loot Lake. So let's go ahead and check the kill total. So this is the second game for these players. Again, everybody's going to play 2 games, and then we take your kill total after those 2 games and rank you with everybody else that's participated so far. Right now, all 3 of these players are competing for Team North America. This will be a total of 6 players so far that have participated in qualification for Team North America. We have 4 players so far for Team Europe. And we have guys all stretched out between the UK, Spain, Denmark, and we had one other player, FNB Riot. I'm not sure where he's from. He just said he was in Europe, but I haven't gotten confirmation on where. Not like it really matters. But so far, those guys in Europe kind of put some high standards out for the other players from Team Europe. Again, there's going to be 5 players from Team North America that qualify and 5 players from Europe that qualify for the tournament. So the kill numbers from Europe and North America have no meaning for each other during qualification. It's strictly North America against North America right now, and Europe versus Europe as far as those 5 qualification spots. We'll go ahead and play the tournament. It's going to be a double elimination tournament. There's going to be 2 brackets, and North America is going to go ahead and play in one bracket. Europe's going to play in the other, and then there's going to be a winner of the North American bracket who's going to play against the winner of the European bracket. The winner is going to take home 2,800 V-Bucks, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So let me just go ahead and check those stats. Like I said, that was the last group for last game for this group. We got Macho Man with 2 kills. Looks like the other guys did not get on the board, so we go ahead and add those 2 kills to Macho Man's 1 kill in round 1, so Macho Man has 3. Oh, hold on a second, let me just adjust this. Okay, and then we have Ace Wolfmaster with 0 both rounds, and then we also have Swift with 0 both rounds. Okay, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is see if there's anybody else that's interested in joining. So Swift and Ace, you know, welcome to the tournament. Macho Man as well. I know Macho Man's participated in the past couple. So if you guys could do me a favor, if you could just go ahead and leave the chat and leave the lobby so I can start getting the next guys in, just so it kind of makes things easier for me. I would appreciate that. Let me just go ahead and check my messages real quick. So Scammer Guy, looks like you're next in line. And I'll check the chat in a sec. just to see if there's anybody else that's trying to get in. If not, we'll go ahead and wait a little bit, and then we'll check again. It might be possible that more people are trying to participate or try to qualify on Friday. I know some people, unfortunately, still have school another week, and then you know, some people just, I don't know, might have something else to do. It is a Thursday. I know on Fridays are usually better nights for participation. So we'll go ahead and stay here real quick just to see if I get anybody else rolling in. If I don't, what'll happen is I will go ahead and end the stream sometime after a while where there's nobody trying to join, and then we'll go ahead and pick it back up tomorrow. If today's stream is short because not many people are joining, then most likely tomorrow's stream is going to be really long because there's probably going to be a lot of people that are going to try to qualify. So I think so far we've had a total of 10 players, 6 from North America and 4 from Europe. But I'm pretty sure that tomorrow's stream, I've already talked to a lot of players from Europe that said, you know, Thursday isn't good for them to stay up late. They can go ahead and do it on a Friday. Again, the stream started today at 7:30 p.m. East Coast time. That was 12:30 a.m. in the UK. And then in Central Europe, where I am, it was 1:30 a.m. So it can be a little tough for some players. And a lot of the players in the tournament that have been participating so far have been some younger guys. So there have been a couple players who've stayed up until like 5 a.m. just to play their rounds in the tournament. So I understand tomorrow's probably going to be a busier day, which actually works out great for me because my head is killing me. But I'll try and give as many people an opportunity that want to join. As I said, I'm not going to go ahead and just start, you know, inviting people off my friends list, because I guess when I tend to do that, people just go ahead and say, yeah, okay, maybe it'll be fun to go ahead and get on the stream and play a couple rounds. But if they qualify, you know, some of them may not be able to participate on Saturday. Some of them might not have any desire to participate on Saturday. So I'm trying to make sure I can get people that will, you know, be here on Saturday. Nothing's worse than having a tournament and having people having a forfeit because they don't show up, or having to cancel a game or something like that. So I want to try and make sure that if I have 10 players, that I have 10 players that show up to the tournament. And then I will also have a couple players who are the top finishers on the guys that got eliminated as fill-ins, basically on a waiting list in case when we start up the first round of the tournament, if there are players that just haven't contacted me to say that they're, you know, not going to be there and they're not there for their first game, you know, I may go ahead and fill those slots with other players. So there's still a chance if you actually aren't the top 5 from either North America or Europe, that you may still get a spot in the tournament, depending on if, you know, some players that qualify do not show up. So I'm going to go ahead and back out because I think I got 2 guys. I think Scammer Guy wants to join. And then we just got a message from LOL Guy. Yes, you can play. Let me go ahead and send you an invite. And then Scammer Guy, I'll go ahead and send you an invite as well. I think it's easier through your message. Okay, once these guys get in the lobby, I'll go ahead and invite them to the chat. I know Scammer Guy's already participated, so he kind of knows what's going on. LOL Guy, excuse me. I'm not sure if you have or not. I don't think you have unless it was under a different profile. Okay, says I can't save it. There we go. So what's up, LOL Guy? We're just waiting for Scammer Guy to get in, and then I'm actually gonna check my you know, the live chat and see if there's anybody else trying to get in. If not, I'll get these 2 guys in. We'll wait a minute or so. If nobody's trying to get in, we'll just go ahead and let these guys get their 2 rounds, and then if anybody else wants to join after that, we'll go ahead and add you in. So just give me 1 second here. Hey, Nation News, is this you? Are you LOL guy? Because you said invite you to the party, but I'm not sure. Unless that was actually from a little while ago. Alright, Scammer, you said you're back. Hopefully you're around. Let me go ahead and try and send you an invite. Let me check to see first if you are on Fortnite. Nope, Scammer, it doesn't look like you're on. What's up, LOL guy? Okay, if you don't have a mic, that's cool too. You don't need a mic to participate. That's fine. Hello. So hey, LOL guy, what country are you from? Just so I know when I write down your kills, if I'm gonna add you with Team Europe or Team North America. US, okay. Perfect. So I think we're waiting for Scammer guy. He sent a message saying he was ready to join, but then he's not on at the moment. I will send one message. Like I said, all these other guys know that I got a channel. They know to be expecting a tournament today. So let me go ahead and get this guy in. See if he wants to join. I'm back to go. If not, LOL guy, if you're by yourself. Okay, we got Scammer guy. Looks like you guys both got the same skin. I'll go ahead and send you guys some invites right now. Hey, what's up, Scammer? Oh, and we have LOL. So both of you guys are in. We're going to wait about another minute to see if somebody else joins. If they don't, we'll just go ahead and do this round with you two. So you guys can go ahead and get your 2 rounds in. So hey, Scammer, I can't remember or not. Are you from, yeah, that's cool. But Scammer, can you let me know, are you from the UK or are you from the US? I can't remember off the top of my head. US, okay. So looks like after this will be 8 players from the US, and there are 4 players so far that have participated from Team Europe. And again, I'm sure there'll be a couple more people throughout this stream, but I know there'll be a lot of people tomorrow. I know there's going to be more people from Team Europe that are going to be participating toward the beginning part of tomorrow's stream, just because you know, when I do it, it's going to be 11 p.m. for the guys in Europe. Oh, I'm sorry, what did that say? You said something about PS4? Okay, so we got GOAT coming, and that'll be the 3rd. And I'm back to go. It's also another player from the US. He qualified for the tournament last weekend.
Oh.
What's up, GOAT? Yeah, hold on one second. Let me go ahead and write these guys in. LOL guy.
Oh.
Yep, what's up, GOAT? I can hear you. Are you loading in?
Yeah.
Okay. So hey, GOAT, we got another GOAT in the tournament for Team Europe. We got a guy named, well, Soya Una GOAT from well, that's a Spanish name there, but from Denmark. He had 12 kills in his first round and 0 in the second round. So we got GOAT from the US, GOAT from Europe. So I think everybody knows what's going on. Scammer and GOAT have participated. LOL guy, if you've been watching the stream, you know what's going on. You guys can go ahead and help each other out if you want to. You do not have to, though. You're just not allowed to go ahead and sabotage your teammates. If you caught sabotaging your teammate and it's something that I can clearly see, you're going to get -2 off your kill total. If you're caught doing it again, either during qualification or if you qualify for the tournament, you will automatically get disqualified. So your second offense of sabotage will get you eliminated from the tournament. And again, you're trying to get every possible kill that you can over these 2 rounds, and then you're going to go ahead and be ranked among the other players from North America, since you're all, playing out of North America. There's going to be 5 players from North America that are going to qualify for the tournament, and there's going to be 5 players from Europe. And it will be a double elimination tournament like the past couple tournaments have been. So Scammer, if you could go ahead and ready up. Actually, let me see what you messed. Oh, there you go. Okay, here we go. So good luck, guys.
Who got the lowest?
Who got the lowest from the U.S.? Is that what you said, Go? Who's got the lowest?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a couple players with 0. Let me just go ahead and recap for you guys as far as from Team North America. There is, let's see, 2 players tied with 4. We have Max Gunzo and Dave Foosball with 4. We have Macho Man Plays with 3. We have Sleep Blunt with 1. And then we had Ace Wolfmaster and J18 Swift with 0. So the 2 players with 0, 2 with 4, 1 with 1, and 1 with 3. And then whatever you guys get after your 2 rounds here. So again, if I'm going to be annoying with my commentary, guys, just go ahead and mute me, so that I don't bother you and you can hear footsteps and everything like that. I don't know, maybe it's that right there, my contrail right there, whatever the hell that thing is. Maybe that's what's giving me, or making my headache worse. It's pretty bright right there. Okay, for anybody just tuning in, I go ahead and kill myself, and then go ahead and spectate the players. Like I said, I will be participating in qualifications tomorrow, playing for Team Europe, and that's actually where the 1,000 V-Buck giveaway will be taking place. But you can go ahead and leave your comment now. You can also leave the comment tomorrow before I play my 2 rounds. You only get 1 comment, and the question is, during my 2 qualification games tomorrow, what is my total kill number going to be after those 2 games? Is it going to be 0 kills, 1 kill, 2 kills, or more than 2 kills? So if you want to go ahead and enter, just remember you only get 1 answer. The first answer you leave, if you end up leaving multiple answers, the first one that you leave will be the one that will count. And it's really important that you guys leave in the comments, you say V-Bucks, and then go ahead and leave your answer. So if you said I was going to get no kills after 2 rounds tomorrow, you would say V-Bucks 0. So it's easier for me to go ahead and look through, the live stream comments to go ahead and, find out who actually got the answer right. If you just start leaving comments like 0 and 2 and 3, like, it's going to be really tough to follow and know exactly what you're talking about. So if you've left a comment with just like a 0 or a 2 or whatever earlier, if you could go ahead and just leave a comment with V-Bucks. So the first comment that you leave with V-Bucks in it, so V-Bucks 0, that would be your first answer. If you later on go ahead and put, try to change it to V-Bucks 2 or V-Bucks more than 2, your first answer that you leave with V-Bucks and then the amount is going to be your answer for the giveaway. So with Goat right now in Tilted Towers, looks like you see somebody running around the street. Looks like there's a pair of guys. 31 damage, 60 damage, another 20, so that guy's down to about 20 health. Looks like he knocked him. Still got that one guy hiding at the house right there trying to get some. Okay. Looks like Goat has 1 kill. Sees a target right here that he can pick off. Looks like he possibly does. Okay, you got the last shot. Went ahead and, if I'm not mistaken, I thought you got credited for that one. Yes, you did. It just took a second to update. So that's 2 kills for Goat inside of Tilted right now. We still have LOL guy and Scammer guy yet to get into a battle. And let's check to see where those guys are located. It looks like we got LOL guys on the western part of Tilted. We have Scammer guy, who is... It's always tough trying to find that yellow area. Let's go ahead and actually check in. So we got LOL chilling inside of Tilted, trying to get some mats real quick. Scammer guy is down south. Okay, just a little south of Greasy Grove, kind of by himself. Maybe trying to get some guys caught off guard and get some easy kills. Looks like he's just farming for some materials right now. Let's go back to Goat in the action inside of Tilted. So we got 2 players inside of Tilted. Decent amount of their teammates inside. If not to the west, heading into the Tilted area. But the majority of the players are inside the safe zone right now. And generally around the Tilted Tower area. There are 16 players left, so they are tied for the lead. And there's a couple teams just underneath them with 15. Looks like Goat's trying to get to the high ground, see if he can easily spot some targets. Oh yeah, okay, LOL guy, yep, you can do that. So looks like after this round, LOL guy is going to go ahead and restart his Fortnite, probably having some issues with glitching. We are playing on NA East right now. And I'll go ahead and confirm that in a sec, actually, just to make sure. We were playing on Europe earlier when I had the guys from Team Europe playing. Yeah, we are on NA East right now. So let's go ahead and switch it up to Swift. Looks like Goat's trying to locate somebody. Oh, not Swift, LOL guy. Inside of Tilted on the ground. And again, for anybody who's popped in the chat, I apologize, man. My phone's just charging right now. I don't like opening YouTube while I got my Elgato system on my computer running. Just because it seems like, I don't know if it's the interference, the fact that on Elgato I'm logged into YouTube, and then if I go ahead and open up YouTube and log in that way, I don't know if it kind of affects the stream, but I've noticed lately when I've done that, Elgato's crashed or YouTube's crashed, and the stream's been broken up into a couple parts. So I'm trying to avoid that if I can. So I'm just using my phone for chat, so just bear with me. I'll come back and check you guys out. I know we have Rescue Me and also Manly Rolls, who's Manly Rolls is about to be a moderator. I just need to be able to go ahead and open up the live chat and add him. But Macho Man as well, those guys have been helping out a lot during the stream with people who've been, you know, asking questions, giving them some info. So I really appreciate the help, guys, as always. I hear a hungry gnome. Yeah, sometimes they're hard to locate, Scammer. I tell you, man, sometimes you really gotta look hard for them, but a lot of times they're in gas stations, like tucked in between the shelves and the corner wall. Like if that's where you are in Greasy Grove. I think there is one in the gas station there. I think he's inside the gas station, tucked on the left side of the back wall, in between the shelves. Or a couple of spots. I found one in Moisty Mire today. It was the same thing. It wasn't a gas station, but he was kind of tucked like right in the corner. Okay, he's somewhere. I hear that. Yummy, yummy, yummy guy. Yeah, they're tucked in the weirdest spots. Looks like he just went further away from him. I didn't even hear that chest. Sometimes you have those chests that are silent until you get right to them. Sounds like he's definitely inside. Like I said, check between the walls and not the walls, but like right in the corners of the walls. Nah, he's probably in here somewhere. Okay, so let me. You might have been wasting your time with this gnome. Okay, you're actually not too far from the safe zone, so it looks like you have some time to go ahead and explore.
To my key.
Maybe he's inside the truck. I don't know why he'd be inside the truck if he was. No. Sounds like he's right there, though. But yeah, try not to get too caught up on this guy. Try to make sure you can get in the safe zone with some health so you can try and get as many kills as you can. There could be one in the gas station in the corner there. To the left, to your right now. If you look straight to the right, no, back. No, okay, sometimes that's where they would be, in that corner between the two shelves. But he's not in there right now. He's definitely located where you just were. So you could always just come back and look for him when you get some more time in another game. So I'm sorry, let's go ahead and switch over to On Back the Goat, who's in decent position, kind of in front of the storm, in just a little north of Salty Springs. Okay, we have LOL guy who looks like he's in a build battle right now. Looks like not so much anymore. Looks like he's got 2 kills. This should be the third. He gets that important third kill. Looks like you're getting shot from your right side. There could also be another guy. Maybe in the 320 area. It looks like there was a shot coming in, unless that was that guy. I think you got somebody to your left as well. Try and get that kill if you can. I think you got some people coming from behind you. There's a guy in front of you where the rock was. You could see him through that broken down wall. He's to your right at about, I think it's, I can't tell, you just jumped around now. He could be to your left. I could have swore I saw somebody. Alright, maybe I'm seeing things. Thought I saw somebody near that rock back there. So we have 4 kills for LOL guy right now. Again, this is the first round for these 3 players. They will get 2 rounds, and then we go ahead and take the total kills, and that will rank them against the other players on their team, whether they're from Team North America or Team Europe. Looks like we got a guy running from right to left. Looks like another guy just actually popped in the picture. We got a knock. This guy's throwing some clingers or something. This looks like he's escaping, trying to get to the safe zone. Okay, so while he's making a run for it, let's go ahead and check out Scammer Guys. We've got 1 kill. So now we have all 3 players with 1 kill on the board at least. The safe zone is kind of in a crummy area, just a little to the left of Lucky Landing. All players basically have to make a mad dash to avoid getting caught in the storm. So it looks like Scammer Guy's giving us the dab.
Oh my god.
I wonder what it is that makes your guy, like Scammer, your guy has like a glow around him. I have that same guy, but holy shit, I didn't even hear him or see him until like the last second. So LOL guy has 5 kills. Let's go ahead and just check out. So it looks like I'm back to GOAT with 4 kills before he was taken out, and Scammer Guy with 1 kill. So we'll go ahead and obviously stay here with LOL Guy as he finishes out his first round. Looks like he's got a target. Pretty much all the shield down. Looks like probably almost, I think, it was roughly, what, 84 for shield, somewhere between 90, so he doesn't really have much left. Still pretty much on full health. Okay, trying to regroup, heal up real quick. Just took a couple shots as he was sliding down the hill. Probably being pressed by those guys. Although the storm is closing in, so it's really important that you heal up to the max before you take off. Oh, it looks like those guys still have you up there on the tree there. This is going to be kind of tough with the storm closing in. Looks like that could possibly be it for LOL guy. Alright, so I will wait about a minute just to see if there's any knocks that LOL got that I might not have seen earlier. See if he gets credited. So we have I'm Back the Goat with 4. Okay, yep. So we have one of the players who's going to restart his his Fortnite. So we'll just go ahead and give it some time. So LOL guy has 5. Then we had Skim guy, just to confirm, with 1. Okay, so it looks like everything's holding up. I'm going to go ahead and back out now. And then we'll just go ahead and wait. We got, if I'm not mistaken, LOL guy is restarting Fortnite, possibly with some glitching issues or lag issues. So we'll just go ahead and wait a sec. Alright, so hey, Jaden Gaming asking for PlayStation players, what do you need to do to enter the tournament? So if you have PlayStation, you know, what you need to do is somehow you have to stream 2 games playing 20 vs 20. And if you're going to go ahead and do that, whether it's on YouTube, on Twitch, Mixer, or whatever program that you have on your your PlayStation that allows you to stream, you need to go ahead and stream. Before you do that, send me a message in the comment on this live stream here saying I'm gonna go ahead and stream now. Even if I can't break away and go watch your stream, what'll happen is later on, as long as you tell me what to watch for, whether it's YouTube, Twitch, or whatever, you know, whatever channel, and then you got to leave me your gamer tag or your channel ID name or anything like that so I can go ahead and watch it. And then I'll go ahead and watch 2 games, take your total from those 2 games, and add you with all the other players that have competed so far. So that's basically all you need to do. You just need to go on your own. If you're on PlayStation, stream your 2 games. Just notify me of the fact that you're doing that so I know when to check out your stream, because I don't know if you play 10 games in a row. But what'll happen is, like, just say 10 p.m. you send me a message saying I'm going to stream my games now. I'm going to go to your stream, and when I watch it at that at that same exact time, I'm going to go ahead and just count the first 2 games that I see when I get on your channel after you sent me that message, and those will be the 2 games that count. So let me go ahead and see. Yep, let's go ahead and invite him back. Looks like he's ready. Okay guys, we're just waiting for LOL guy to join back. But just to recap, the first round for these 3 players, we had LOL guy with 5 kills, we had I'm Back the Goat with 4, and then we had Scammer guy with 1. So good luck guys as they enter their second game here of qualification. Again, the most kills for the North American team after 2 rounds so far. There are 2 players that were tied with 4 after 2 rounds, and we have 2 players right now that have 4 or more after their first round. So right now we've already had a new leader in the kills with LOL guy, and we'll go ahead and see both these players are going ahead and adding on to it, as well as Scammer guy with 1 kill after 1 round, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. We've had a couple people have, you know, double-digit kills just in 1 round. We had last tournament, we had, no, I'm sorry, not last tournament. I think it was the tournament before that. Gujan Kid had 17 kills in 1 round. Gujan Kid is actually in the moment right now leading the tournament between North America or Europe with a total of 18 kills after 2 rounds. He got 7 kills in his first round and then 11 kills in his second round. And single round leader right now is Soya Una Goat with 12 kills in his first round. So some decent numbers going out so far in this day 1 of qualification. Yeah, you know what? I might have to switch that up. That is bothering me right now, man. That white light is so friggin' bright. And those trails coming off it, like it's... I don't know, I can't even look at it. And again, if you guys don't know what I'm complaining about, man, my head's killing me. My head's been killing me for a couple hours. So... I guess jumping down doesn't help any because that little comet effect is kicking my ass. Alright, so we drop in with Goat first. He's at Pleasant Park. Probably going to be some decent action here because it's part of the Week 8 Battle Pass to kill 3 players in Pleasant Park to get those 10 Battle Stars. We also have LOL Guy, who's kind of in between the soccer fields and Anarchy Acres. And we have Scammer Guy, who is just a little south of Tilted Towers. So we'll check in on Goat right now, and then we'll probably switch it up to Scammer Guy, since they are the players most likely to be coming into the first battles. And again, if you guys on PlayStation in the future, I hope on, you know, being able to use my computer so I can actually host Xbox, PlayStation, and PC players. But for this tournament, it was kind of just a test on to see how things would work as far as the timing. So again, the easiest way to go ahead and enter if you're on PlayStation is to go ahead and stream your 2 games. And then, like I said, before you do, send me a message so I know when to go ahead and check out your stream and look at those 2 games. But hopefully in the next week or 2, I'll be able to go ahead and make things more efficient for everybody to be able to join all together. Alright, so while Goat's drinking his little minis, let's go ahead and check in with Scammer Guy. Looks like he's inside of Tilted right now. Got a couple people in the center of Tilted. Looks like he's just doing some looting right now in one of the houses or office buildings. Well, I can guarantee you one thing. I definitely won't be streaming until 6 a.m. today. 3:30 a.m. As I said, I haven't seen too many comments other than the people that have already participated so far. And I'm just assuming that there will be a lot more people participating tomorrow. I think I've had at least 4 guys say that tomorrow is best for them, or that they'll definitely be there tomorrow. And some other people that I'm pretty sure just Friday works out better for them. It seems to be a better night, obviously, for trying to do any kind of late night tournaments. So we're trying to load in on Scammer. Try and check out the action in Tilted right now. Looks like he's got some people running around. Looks like he's got one guy here trying to snipe him. There you go, buddy. As he shot his rocket launcher. Just remember, Scammer, every kill counts, so if you can, I know you're trying to... Oh, you just missed with that one. Yeah, don't get yourself killed if you... Oh, that might have been tough now. Now you're going to get overrun. Yeah, maybe I should have shut up about that friggin' knock that you had. My fault if that distracted you. It's just at the time when it was just that guy that was knocked and that no skin straight in front of you, I guess that would have been okay, but you just ended up getting ambushed by a couple of his teammates. So we have Goat, who is left, and we have LOL guy. Let me just check out the kill total so far. We have Goat with 1. And that's pretty much it so far in this round. Just go check out the team status real quick. Your team's got 12 players. You guys are in last place right now. There's still a couple teams with 18. Let's see, where the hell is the rest of your teammates? There's 8. Oh, there's 11 of you. But where the hell are all 11 of you? I only see like 1, 2, 3, like 6 inside the safe zone. On the west, there's one guy just north of Tomato Town. And there's one guy just under the soccer field. But where is everybody else? Where are the other 4 guys? I don't know. Maybe I'm seeing things. Maybe they're in the storm. But we'll go ahead and rock it with Goat right now. Still inside of Tilted. Sees a guy. Sees 2 guys. There's one guy that just jumped on that roof right there. Oh, cheating with that RPG.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was pretty surprising right there. I don't know if that guy hopped off the roof or if that was the second guy with the RPG. So it looks like LOL guy is the lone player alive right now. And right now he had 5 kills after his first game. I'm back to Goat, had 4 kills, and it looks like Goat just got at least 1 more kill. Unless he had any knocks, that'll be credited. And again, for the qualification, you're not playing, between these 2 players. You're actually competing against everybody else from the North America team that has qualified so far or will be qualifying tomorrow. And then again, the top 5 players from the North American region and the top 5 players from Europe are going to go ahead and compete in the tournament on Saturday. The winner is going to take home 2,800 V-Bucks. I'm also giving out 1,000 V-Bucks, and that competition is actually going on right now. The competition is going to end during tomorrow's live stream when I end up playing my 2 qualification game rounds. And what you guys need to do is you would type in the chat. First part of your answer would be V-Bucks, and then whatever you think the answer is going to be. Now the options you have, there's 4 of them. You're trying to guess how many kills am I going to have after my 2 qualification game rounds tomorrow, and your answers can either be 0, 1, 2, or more than 2, and you're trying to guess how many kills I'm going to have during those 2 qualification games. If there's multiple winners, what's going to happen is on Saturday during the stream, I'm going to go ahead and ask a second question for everybody that was tied on the first question, and we'll go ahead and narrow it down to 1 winner, and that winner will get a $10 gift card, whether it's Xbox, PlayStation, PC, Amazon, Steam, iTunes, $10 sent through PayPal. Basically, whenever you win a giveaway from me, you get to choose what your prize is. So looks like LOL guy trying to get a bird's eye view, see somebody building, trying to scope out the area, I guess, before he takes a shot, so he kind of knows what to expect. And unfortunately, ends up looks like he got taken out from behind. So it looks like this is possibly going to be it for LOL guy. There are not really any teammates around to help. So LOL guy says, good game to you guys. Looks like he's about to be executed right now. Okay, so that was kind of a slow game. Seems like I don't know, the teammates kind of, the enemies kind of ambushed. So let me just go ahead and add those totals up. We have I'm Back to Goat had 4 kills after 1 round, and he had 1 kill after that round, puts him at a total of 5. We have Scammer Guy, had 0 kills in that round, puts him at 1 after 2 rounds. And we have LOL Guy, who had 5 after the first round and 0 after that round, so that puts him at 5. So far for Team North America, my pen, of course, wants to die at this moment. Okay, so for Team North America right now, we have 2 players tied with 5. 2 of the 3 players that just previously played right there. We have LOL Guy with 5. We have I'm Back the Goat with 5 kills. We have David Foosball with 4. We have Max Gunzo with 4. Macho Man plays with 3. We have a couple players tied with 1. We have Sleep Blunt and Scammer Guy. And then there's a couple guys with 0. We have Ace Wolfmaster and J18 Swift. So let me go ahead and back out. There's no other knocks or anything getting credited. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and check if I have anybody commenting trying to get in. Oh, you're welcome, LOL Guy. Hopefully your numbers stack up and you'll be able to qualify for the tournament. Just keep in mind, for you guys out there that do not qualify as the top 5 from either North America or the top 5 from Europe, you still have a possibility of participating in the tournament if somebody does not show up to the tournament that qualified. So, and we'll go ahead and do that by whoever has the most kills out of the players that got eliminated would be first in line to replace somebody, and then we would go down the list. Alright, see ya, LOL Guy. So let me just go ahead and check my messages, to be honest with. Yep, what's up, Goat? See you later, man. Good job. Hopefully your numbers hold up. Okay, you know what? I've been streaming for, I don't know, it's only been about 2 hours and 10 minutes. It seems kind of slow right now. I will definitely be able to stream for hours and hours tomorrow, possibly up to 8 hours to give everybody an opportunity. If you're from Europe and you need a chance to participate, tomorrow's stream is most likely going to be, I would say, let me just see, probably between 11 p.m. in the UK or 12 p.m. in the UK, and possibly, 12 p.m. for the rest of the guys in Central Europe. If for some reason you know that there's absolutely no way that you can participate in tomorrow's live stream, even if you're on Xbox, what you guys can do, because all you guys on Xbox have the option to stream to either Twitch or to Mixer, what you can do is go ahead and stream on Mixer or Twitch, YouTube, whether you're PlayStation, Xbox, it doesn't really matter. Even if as soon as this stream's over, if you're afraid that tomorrow's going to be too late and you're not going to be able to get an opportunity to get in and play your 2 games, but you will be able to participate in the tournament on Saturday if you qualify, then what you do is just go ahead to Twitch or go ahead to Mixer and just do me a favor, try and do a stream with just 2 games so it's easier for me to see which games are your qualification games. So let's say, for instance, if I go ahead and end the stream now, which most likely is probably going to be happening, and you're an Xbox player, what you could go ahead and do is, whether it's in an hour from now, whether it's tomorrow morning, whether it's in 10 hours from now, any time in between this stream and tomorrow's stream of qualification round 2, you can just go ahead and stream your 2 rounds. Let me know that you streamed them, and just tell me what what channel you streamed on, whether it's Twitch or Mixer or whatever, and then just leave me a gamer tag. I'll go ahead and watch your games, and I'll take your kill total and add it with all the other players. So for this tournament, you technically don't need to be on my live stream to enter the tournament, but you will have to have some live proof of your 2 rounds, just so it's legit for everybody to see. So you know what, guys, I'm sorry, my head, I feel like somebody's hitting me in the head with an axe right now. So I appreciate you guys who have participated tonight. So far I think we have 13 players, and I know there's going to be a lot more. I know if I just kind of just waited and dragged things out, I could probably get another handful or another 6 to 10 guys to participate. I also know if I send invites to my friends, which a lot of them were my friends before I started doing these tournaments, and there's also a lot of players who have added me just so they could go ahead and join these tournaments. So if I was to go ahead through my friends list and add everybody who's playing Fortnite like I have in the past, it might look great because we have, you know, a good amount of people participating over the 2 days of qualification. But I notice what happens when I do that. Some people just go ahead and join to play. You tell them that you're doing a live stream and that there's a tournament coming up, and they say, yeah, they play their 2 games, and then they just don't show up for the tournament on Saturday. So I would rather not have, my fault, let me back out of that. I would rather not have players not show up to the tournament and have forfeits or canceling games. So I want to make sure that I have people who are watching the stream that know what's going on and that pretty much you know, have the intention on, if they qualify, to show up to the tournament tomorrow. I'm sorry, not tomorrow, Saturday. It is tomorrow for me because it's already 3:30 in the morning on Friday. But for you guys in the US, you guys are 6 hours behind, so it's still, what, like 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. if you're on the East Coast, or 9:30, something like that. So it gets confusing trying to think of different time zones and which day's what. I mean, technically, for me, like I said, it is Friday. But I don't want to say tomorrow because it's going to confuse you guys, because it still is Thursday in the US. So just to avoid that, we'll try and do it this way. So it looks like I got a new SMG elimination challenge. I also have one for the Battle Pass challenge, so that should be pretty interesting. I just started doing my Battle Pass challenges for today. I think I did a couple of the gnomes. I ended up killing the 3 people I needed to kill in Pleasant Park, and I forgot what other one I'm attempting right now. But I only played a couple games because, like I said earlier, after I ate dinner, I ended up just doing a quick, I think it was like an hour-and-a-half live stream to try to get a couple guys from Team Europe an opportunity to qualify earlier than my streams would normally be, because again, it is kind of messed up with these time zones here. So, you know, that's basically what it is. Like I said, if you're anybody who's in Europe and say you can't for some reason go ahead and stream, you don't have the option whether you're on PlayStation or Xbox, just you know, go ahead and leave me a message, even if it's tomorrow during the day. At least I can go ahead, and I've done this before in the past. I've let a couple people play you know, with me, and then I'll just go ahead and take screenshots of the end of the round for your 2 rounds, so we can go ahead and have some kind of proof and some kind of verification, so you know everything's legit and it's not you know, me trying to have my friends win the tournament. I would love, you know, obviously I consider all you guys my friends. Some of you guys have been my friends for a while. Some of you guys have just joined from, you know, the end of the, not the end of the GTA days, but the most recent GTA days, and some people have joined from these tournaments. But it ends up happening that, obviously, from talking to people and playing with people, you end up making some good friends out of it. So, you know, that's pretty interesting as well. Let me go ahead and check the chat real quick, and then we'll come back to the stream and see what's up. Hey, what's up, Drew Ford? I'm sorry, man. My phone's charging, so I haven't really been checking the chat. I've just been trying to go through some information here and try and let people know what to expect tomorrow. So for tomorrow's stream, most likely it's going to be taking place, I want to say 6 p.m. East Coast time, but that may be a stretch. It could be 6:30 p.m. East Coast time. So that would be 11:30 p.m. in the UK, or 12:30, well, between 12 a.m. and 12:30 a.m. in Central Europe. But I think what I'm going to go ahead and do tomorrow, sometime around noon my time, so maybe like 6 or 8 a.m. East Coast time, I'm going to go ahead and update my YouTube live stream. I'm going to schedule an event. You'll see there'll be a new thumbnail with it'll say qualification day 2 or qualification round 2. And you'll also see the time, so you can kind of have an, you know, an idea of when that stream is going to start tomorrow. So I'll go ahead and post that as soon as I can tomorrow, just to let you guys know whether it's going to be, you know, 6 p.m. East Coast time, which would be 11 p.m. in the UK, or if it will be, you know, possibly, let's say 6:30 p.m. East Coast time. So it could be somewhere between, I would say, let's just say 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. East Coast time, and between 12 and 1 a.m. in the UK. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end this, man. My headache's it's unbearable at the moment, so I really apologize. Normally when I do these streams, I usually stream until like 6 in the morning, so I usually do it for a good 4 or 5 hours to give everybody an opportunity. But tomorrow I will be streaming a little earlier, and I'll be streaming a lot longer because I know that there's going to be a lot of people that are going to try and take advantage of tomorrow and you know, go ahead and try and qualify. So thanks for watching so far for the first part of the North American team qualifying, and then earlier the stream I did before this one was a handful of guys from Team Europe. So again, tomorrow round 2 will take place sometime between 6 p.m. 7 p.m. East Coast time. I will be participating tomorrow, and again, I do have that 1,000 V-Buck giveaway. So what you need to do is go ahead and leave a comment either during this live stream or a comment on the video, or you have tomorrow as well during the you know, second round of qualification up until the point where I start my qualification games. Once I start my qualification games, the giveaway is basically closed and nobody else is going to be able to go ahead and give an answer. So again, if you want to participate in that, and that's open for players, it's open for viewers, subs, anybody, what you need to do is go ahead and write down V-Bucks, and in that same answer you're trying to guess, after tomorrow's qualification round for myself, how many kills am I going to have? Is it going to be 0 kills, 1 kill, 2 kills, or more than 2 kills? So there's 4 possible answers. You only get 1 answer yourself, so make sure, just make things easier for me, please go ahead and put V-Bucks and then 2, or V-Bucks and 0, or V-Bucks and 1, or V-Bucks and more than 2, or you could just say more. You could say V-Bucks more. The reason why I need that to happen is because with all the different random comments that get put in and people, you know, typing in numbers or whatever, it makes it difficult for me to go ahead and follow the live stream that I did earlier, this live stream, and then tomorrow as the actual live stream's happening, to go ahead and look through the comments and figure out, you know, if somebody put the comment 2, like exactly are you meaning, was it 2 in reply to somebody else's question, or was it 2 for the giveaway? So if you've already left a comment and you don't have V-Bucks in the first part of that comment, I'll allow you to go ahead and add another one, but just know I'm looking for comments that say V-Bucks and then your answer between 0, 1, 2, or more than 2. Okay, so that's what I'll be looking for your entry. Now, if you leave more than one answer, and say you have V-Bucks 2 and V-Bucks 0, whichever one was put last will be deleted. So basically, your first answer that you put in that says V-Bucks and whatever number you think I'm going to have for a kill number, that's going to be the one that's going to be accepted, and then everything else after that is basically just going to be forgotten. So make sure you put some thought into it. You're trying to guess how many kills you think I'm going to have. I'm not the best player. Keep that in mind. That's why obviously it goes up to more than 2. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and end this. I need to just go in a dark room, put a pillow over my head, I think, and just fucking fall asleep. But thanks again for you guys in the chat, the guys who participated. Look forward to seeing more of you guys on Friday. We'll be doing it for a lot longer. And again, this is all for the 2800 V-Buck tournament that takes place this Saturday, 6 p.m. East Coast time in the U.S. That will be broken down between Team North America and Team Europe. So thanks for joining, guys. I will see you tomorrow.